Do you feel stuck and wondering how to change your life? Have you tried so many things but nothing changed? In today's video, I'll be sharing the missing link of how to get unstuck, move your life forward, and achieve more in less time. Hi, Coach Sereca here. Welcome to the Confidence Builder podcast. Are you a Christian woman building your business and walking in purpose, but you're struggling with fear and self-doubt? The Confidence Builder podcast is for you. This podcast provides biblical and practical strategies to help you overcome self-doubt, limiting beliefs, and self-sabotage, empowering you to tap into your inner strength and launch your ideas with confidence. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you the biggest reason you feel stuck and how to change it. I used to struggle with multitasking, being focused and working on my goals to completion. But I realized multitasking made me feel stuck because I wasn't achieving my goals. It seems like I was working, it seems like I was putting the time towards my goal, but I wasn't achieving my goal. So I realized that multitasking creates an illusion that we're moving forward, that we're working towards something and actually making progress, when quite frankly, we're not. It wasn't until I learned about the one thing that I started to see results. Using the one thing strategies, I was able to gain, listen here, 50 new subscribers and grew my YouTube channel. Mind you, I was stuck at a certain subscriber count for a very long time and I wasn't moving forward. Seeing that results where I gained 50 new subscribers in 2 months, I started to apply the one thing strategy that I'll be sharing with you in this video to other areas of my life. And guess what? I started to see results. I no longer feel stuck. I no longer struggle to achieve my goals. Because focusing on one thing, that strategy works and it helps you to move your life forward. You feel stuck because you're not being intentional with your goals, and you're distracted because you're multitasking. Multitasking doesn't get you results. It just causes you to feel overwhelmed and stuck, and I had to accept the truth. The moment I started to focus on one goal, my life changed. I started to see results. I started to feel happy. I was moving in purpose and intentionality, and I was getting things done. I was reaching my goals. And that's when I started to get opportunities that aligned with what I'm called to do. I'll be sharing with you 4 steps of how to focus and get results. These 4 steps is to brainstorm, prioritize, create a game plan, and take action. Let's unpack these one by one. So step 1 is to brainstorm. What would you like to achieve and why? Put every idea that comes to mind on paper. You'll be using this in the future, even years and months to come, depending on how big your ideas are. The second step is to prioritize. Prioritize that brain dump you created in step 1. Ask yourself this question: which goal or idea you're most excited about and why? Here's the thing, only pick one goal. So look on your brainstorm and pick one goal that you're most excited about. Then you can move on to step 3. And step 3 is to create a game plan. Looking back on the one goal you have selected, ask yourself this: What will it take to achieve this goal? Do a brain dump of what it will take to achieve the one goal you have selected. Put everything on paper. Please don't store it in your head. When you store stuff in your head, it causes you to feel overwhelmed. A clear headspace is what you need. After you have created a game plan, rank that list by putting a number beside the task that needs to be done first, second, third, and so forth. Then you move on to step 4. And step 4 is to take action. Looking at the game plan you created in step 3, what's the first thing from your list that needs to get done? Do that. Don't move to the next thing on your list until your current task is done. So remember, I told you to put a number beside the task. So the task that needs to be done first, put a 1. The task that needs to be done second, put a 2, and so forth. Now go back to that game plan that you created and do the task that has number 1 beside it. Don't move to number 2 until number 1 is completed. And don't move to number 3 until number 2 is completed, and so forth. This is how you will get focus. This is how you will move your life forward, and this is how you'll start to achieving your goal. This is a transformational strategy that is going to move your life forward. When I saw that I got 50 new subscribers in 2 months, I was sold. Like, I was working the plan because I wanted to get a different result. And I learned that you cannot aim for a different result but doing the same thing. You have to do something new to get a new result. So I devoted my time, my attention, and my focus to applying this strategy, and it transformed my life. When you apply this strategy, it will transform your life as well. I told you in my previous video that I'll be introducing a segment in my videos called the Confidence Builder, where I'll be sharing with you a thought, a mindset, an affirmation, whatever it is that will shift your mindset and build confidence. This week's Confidence Builder is this: being faithful brings increase. One way to be faithful is to focus. And this is scripture. Luke 16 verse 10 in the Amplified Version says, "He who is faithful in a very little thing is also faithful in much." In the Passion Translation it reads, "The one who faithfully manages the little he has been given will be promoted and trusted with greater responsibility." This verse opened my eyes as to why we experience so much failure, why we feel stuck, and why we are not moving forward. This verse lets me know that you and I should start small so that you can learn how to manage more. Starting big is how you get overwhelmed. You give up and you feel stuck because you took too much on too soon without learning how to manage the smaller things. This is scripture, and once we start to apply scripture, we will become confident, we will move our life forward, and we will start to have success. If you want to get unstuck and start experiencing great opportunities and grow in your life, purchase a copy of The Habit Shift, because it teaches you how to be focused even when you feel like you don't know what to do. It keeps you on task because you can easily see where you left off and what move you should take next. It's the biggest accountability you can experience and need. The Habit Shift is what I created to map out how I will focus on YouTube and the game plan that I will take. The 4 steps that I shared with you in this video, they're outlined in this workbook as well. It also has a section for you to do mindset work. One of the reasons why we struggle to receive our goal is because our mind has not been renewed. Romans 12 verse 2 says, "Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind." One of the strategies you need to implement in order for you to reach your goals and be successful is to renew your mind. So it breaks that down and shows you how to renew your mind. If you want an online community, if you are someone who realizes that when you have accountability, you show up for yourself because you know that person is expecting you to show up. You have a deadline, you have a task that needs to get done, and you do your best to get that task done. If that's you, join the Confidence Suite where you'll get 2 for 1. So you'll get an online community with like-minded Christian women and the Habit Shift Workbook with support. I will be there to keep you accountable. I will be there to answer your questions and provide strategies to help you move forward. So when you go along the way, if you have any questions, if you feel like you're overwhelmed, if you feel stuck, if you're not sure what to do, I'll be there. You can reach out to me and I will give you guidance on how to move forward. So I'll put all the details in the description box. Go ahead, check it out, and make the best decision that is right for you. Now that you have watched this video, I want to recommend my latest video that I did, which is titled How to Navigate a New Season of Life Successfully. If you feel like you're in a new season, or if you feel like you're struggling to manage life in this season of your life, watch this video. I'm going to link it here, and I break down a step-by-step guide that teaches you how to navigate a new season or any season of your life that is challenging. Go ahead and watch that video and pair the strategies that I teach in that video with this video, and you are one step closer to achieving your dreams. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you in next week's video.